to Mercedes-Benz of Boerne, where customer service is their passion, where each and every employee is dedicated to providing world-class customer service. Why don't we take a look and talk to Bill Bird to find out a little bit more about the dealership. And I'd like to welcome Bill Bird of Mercedes-Benz of Boerne to Discover Boerne. Thank you for joining us today, Bill.
Well, thanks for having me, and thanks for being a customer.
You're very welcome. I love my little Benz. It's awesome.
All right.
Now, I have to ask you, why Mercedes-Benz in Boerne? Why are you here?
Why not?
Well,
everybody says why, but why not?
Okay.
Actually, the San Antonio market, which Boerne is considered part of, was the largest single-point market left in the country, meaning it was the largest population with only one existing store.
Okay.
And after doing their studies, they felt that it was the right thing to do was to put another point here to serve the market. And with me living in Boerne and growing up in San Antonio, Boerne was just the obvious best choice. With all the growth coming out into Boerne and all the growth on the I-10 corridor, and it's a great place to live, so it's even better to be able to live and work here. So Boerne's, and it's been fantastic. So we all look like geniuses now.
Good for you. Well, I know that your main focus at the dealership is customer service.
Yes, Debbie. It's our whole deal, and although the car is magnificent,
yes.
Nobody can argue with the fact that Mercedes-Benz, who not only built the first automobile, builds a wonderful automobile. And the car's fantastic, but with us, it's not about the car. And I think you experienced that when you bought your car. With us, it's about people. It's about connecting with people. It's about creating relationships. That's why we have a masseuse on staff. That's why we have pickup and delivery if you need your car service. That's why we wear this button that says, "How may I be of service?" Because when you come into our store, we don't have just a standard of service. To go beyond the given standard, we ask you, "How may I be of service?" Because Debbie's idea of service might be different than somebody else's. So in order for us to satisfy you or to exceed your expectations, we need to ask. So that's why we ask that question, and that's why everything matters, and that's why I say it's not about the car.
It's always a pleasure when I come in. If I have to bring the kids and use the arcade room or hook up with my laptop, and everyone's always so pleasant. So it's wonderful.
It's really cool. I'd like to take credit for the kids' playroom, but that was my partner's idea. And he's got young children. My kids are teenagers now, but we've got Xbox, Nintendo, and PS2, and we've got little race car chairs. And it's really great because, once again, it's helping the parents that come in with their kids. It gives the kids something to do and to have fun. Builds value for the kids because they love it. They'd rather do that than probably anything else. And, of course, it gives the parents time to have their Starbucks, get their massage, get their car service, get it washed.
Now, I know you guys have received a special award lately for all this hard work you've been putting in.
Yes, and this is the big announcement.
Yes,
you're the first one to hear about it.
I'm very excited.
Well, and let me back up a little bit. When we first came out to Boerne and Mercedes-Benz awarded us the point, they had started with a 17,000 square foot building, 250 new cars to be sold per year, and 7 service bays for us to service those 250 new cars that we would sell. We didn't agree. We built a 35,000 square foot building. We've got 20 service bays, and we sold 68 cars our first month that we were open. We sold 774 new cars last year, and a total of new, used, and wholesale 1,600 cars.
Wow.
That's what Mercedes-Benz USA is saying. Wow. What they do, they've got this wonderful contest called Best of the Best, and they take their top 55 dealers in major markets, and they measure them within a number of standards. Not just how many cars you sell, but how many cars you sell versus what you think you're going to sell or what they want you to sell. And then, of course, customer satisfaction is huge, employee satisfaction is huge. But with that, not only in our first full year of business did we win one of the top 55 Best of the Best awards, but we won first place. We were number 1 in the country, in the whole United States, to finish in the Best of the Best contest with Mercedes-Benz. So not only is that a feather in our cap, but it's a feather in Boerne's cap.
Yep.
Because, like you said, why Boerne?
That's right.
Well, this is why.
Yeah. No, it's a great place, and when I come in, everybody is wonderful, and they all know my name, and they just take good care of everything here. So I love to come into Mercedes.
And that's free.
Well, Bill, thank you for joining us today. Congratulations on your award. That's just awesome.
Well, thank you, and it's been my pleasure.
Thank you, mine too. And we'll be right back with more Discover Boerne.
Welcome to Ye Kendall Inn. Established in 1859, this historic inn combines old world charm with modern amenities. For business, pleasure, or special occasion, Ye Kendall Inn has what you need: comfortable guest rooms, award-winning limestone grill, and Tavern 128. Kendall Hall accommodates up to 400 and provides a unique setting along Cibolo Creek for your special event. Ye Kendall Inn, the best of Boerne and the Texas Hill Country.